In the galaxy of heroes, where legends come to play, there's a streamer named Calvin who brightens up the day. With a mind as sharp as a lightsaber's gleam, he strategizes fiercely in every battle scene. Calvin, awesome, mastermind supreme. In the world of Swigo, he reigns supreme. With tactics bold and strategies tight, he conquers every challenge day and night. But amidst the battles and the grand Star Wars war, there's a soft spot in his heart for something more. It's the Gungans of Naboo that steal his affection, especially Jar Jar Binks, his greatest obsession. Calvin, awesome Gungan friend, in the midst of battles his love won't bend. With a smile for Jar Jar, he leads the way through the galaxies of heroes, come what may. With Jar Jar by his side, he'll never fall. For Calvin, awesome, embraces them all more. Calvin, awesome, his knowledge is immense, and before you ask, Traya, he's on the fence. So raise your blasters, shout with glee. For Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Swigo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars. So raise your blasters, shout with glee. For Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Swigo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars.
And we are back for another GAC on this fine Sunday evening where I shall declare it No News Sunday. Because what happened on Friday almost broke me permanently. Oh my god, like the amount of stuff that just got thrown on us was absolutely wild. I'm not even complaining. It was just, I was, as the kids say, my body was not ready. So, yeah. We got double drops information, which Savage, I can't tell if you're joking with me or not. The double drops video will be coming. It will be out tomorrow morning. We might work on that a little bit tonight. But that was one of the things that was announced on Friday night. They announced it earlier than normal, so we don't need to freak out. Like sometimes they will like drop it like past the date when it's important. I'm like, okay, this sucks. But they dropped it significantly ahead of time. So if you have not started hoarding yet, good, you were not supposed to. So there will be a video on that, but we can answer some quick questions tonight if need be. But yeah, Darkseid Rey is coming to the game, which, you know what character actually came to mind after, you know, Darth Jar Jar, who's always on my mind. You know what character came to mind that this could open the doors for, like, that I think would probably be the close one-to-one comparison? like just a one-to-one comparison. Like, not Snoke. There's one character that meets almost all of the exact same criteria. And it would also, I guess I'll give this as a hint, it would also be a Galactic Legend lifter. Like, what other Galactic Legend lifter who's only really existed for a few seconds but was in a vision-like thing? So it's not a Force Ghost, although I do think the door for Force Ghost is open. Dark Luke is also open. So that Bane we actually already have. Darkseid Luke from Comics Sea Lifter. I mean, I'll take it. But there's one character, Galactic Legend Lifter, we only get for a few seconds from the sequel trilogy as well, not Rey's parents, that I would personally love to have in the game. Jedi Finn, not Jedi Finn. Oh, I don't know if this image will work. No, it does not. Yep. Like, what character exists for just a few seconds in a vision, but they could easily build a whole kit out of? Brill got it right. I'm not sure if anyone beat him to it, but Jedi Leia as a lifter for Jedi Master Luke. We only got her for a few seconds. There wasn't a lot of depth there, but they could easily, if they can build a kit out of a dark side Rey, they can easily build a Jedi Leia. Is he fit Kylo? Not Lando. Plagueis is another one. That's actually kind of, Plagueis is another one that meets my criteria really closely. The only issue that I could see with Plagueis would be if they do want to expand on that character. Matt the Radar Technician, heck yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Trevor. I don't follow that cadence closely enough. But I thought about that. I thought about that too. Jedi training Ben. Don't we? I mean, I guess we kind of have that. Also, I usually say hello to everyone. War Machine, Nicholas, Eli, Pengi, Matt, how we doing? Savitar, hello. MP, hello. Abu Appa, Prime, and MP. Also, Prime, thank you for the sub. I'm pretty sure you did that while we were in the loading screen. But at any rate, General Pride and Plagueis, yeah. Why not Snoke to lift up First Order? I mean, him too. He just, like, when I think of a character that came in a vision that they could build a whole kit out of, would be great. But I've seen quite a few people complain, and maybe rightfully so. I'm not saying they shouldn't complain, but a few people complain about the fact that we're getting a dark side Rey to lift the First Order, or rather lift SLKR, rather than Snoke. And I feel like that might be the wrong attitude, because getting more First Order characters to fill out the teams only encourages Snoke more. Like, if we get to a point where Supreme Leader Kylo Ren is now, he's either giving up First Order Officer or First Order Stormtrooper. I mean, both, technically. And now, like, this, I feel like this leaves sufficient room for Snoke to come in as a secondary leader who can actually utilize First Order pilots Omicron, because it only turns off when it has a GL. So if Snoke comes into the game as, say, a Conquest character, a Legendary, what have you, then this guy gets to be on the team, and all these bonuses go to a uber powerful character like Snoke. So the team, if Dre is going to come over here, and Snoke is going to be leading First Order TIE Pilot, maybe they could do something so that Phasma could be on the team. Like, they could Snow could be like, oh, if Phasma's on the team, she starts with a bonus turn. That way she can use Victory March and give everyone like a ton of turn meter at the very beginning. First Order Stormtrooper. The First Order... You got your First Order character there wrong, Rokaren. Get it right. What's up, Art? This is no special forces here. They could have, yeah. So Praetorian Guard, they could either add or it could be Snoke Summon. Either one work. I think Snoke Summon, I would probably prefer Snoke Summon, purely because that would allow us to use more other First Order characters. Like Stormtrooper, like TIE Pilot, like Executioner. But I mean, if they were to do Praetorian and Snoke in the game, it would be almost exactly what they did with Night Sisters, where they brought in Great Mothers and Morgan to pick up some of the stragglers. So they could easily do that. They could easily bring in Praetorian Guard and Snoke just to pick up some of the stragglers that are getting left behind here. I got it right by not doing that. I actually got some mileage out of that Omicron Rokaren. It's not good now, but it was good for a time. Why not a GL Darth Vader? We have one of those. We call him Lord Vader. I wouldn't be opposed to getting the light side version, and I don't mean Anakin. I mean, for any of you who watch Rebuild the Galaxy, there's a light side version of Darth Vader. It's super funny. Whenever they would do the guards as a large unit and have 3 of them here. I haven't thought about that exactly, Trevor. That would be cool. But to me, I've always thought about it almost like, what I've wanted it to be. I'm not saying this is a good idea, but what I've kind of envisioned it as is, a little bit like Watt. I mean, Lord Vader does some things really well. I mean, they get, if we could get another Darth Vader as a GL that would suck too. Does that not count then? Having a Ghost of Yoda, Obi-Wan, and Anakin would be cool. So the Ghost one is really tricky because you start to mess a little bit with lore in the sense that they really weren't supposed to interact in battles. Like Obi-Wan specifically told Luke, what is it, in episode 7? No, 6. Like I can't help you. Like I can't be in that battle. Mortis 3 would be another cool team. That one's sketchy though, because like, unless they completely relegated them to 3v3, I'm like, they're just gonna completely destroy people. Like that's like 3 god tier characters. Which I mean, I guess we have teams with that now, so maybe that's a bad excuse. But what I've always kind of pictured for the Praetorian Guard is you'll come in, you'll immediately take a bonus turn, and then you get to choose. Do you want the tank Praetorian Guard? Do you want the support Praetorian Guard? Or do you want the attacker one? And then after you click your option, you're locked into that for the rest of the battle. Bo-Katan Snack Food, that's a good name. I hope you do, Caleb. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, so I have not looked at my opponent's defense because we started streaming 10 minutes ago, and this opened 10 minutes ago. We're rather early, actually. So we're up against Staples, not to be confused with Office Max, but we did win our last match. That was exciting. Our opponent really struggled, and by really struggled, I mean he lost one battle, because that's really all it took. We were able to clear his board for a one-shot of 2053. I don't know how great these banners are, but a one-shot's a one-shot, so I don't really care. And then he failed on Rey, he failed on Gas, and at that point, he numerically could not win. Like, there were not enough points on the board for him. So, we did well. What's up, Lash? How you doing? So, yeah, Staples. Staples roster, it's still, I mean, it's 13 mil. Pretty run-of-the-mill. No pun intended. He doesn't have Great Mother's Kron, but he does have Great Mothers because he has Balin. So, it's going to be a little bit tricky. Maybe not too much. I feel like Great Mothers, obviously the Kron is really good, but even without the Kron, as long as they have like a good level 6 and level 3, the team is still not fun. And I guess when you have, what is that, 200% defense? 230% defense, the team's going to be hard to take down. So I'm guessing we'll still see that in defense, and we'll still have to use like JMK or something. All right. So interesting. What do we got here? We got some Leia and Mom action. Oh, that came out wrong. All right, so we've got Padme here. We've got Leia. We've got DTMG, which I'm pretty sure Adred smokes this. I was looking at this. How good is Balin? Right now, this Datacron is very good. He has like 2 or 3 counters that all work pretty well, like Bane, SLKR, and I think Inquisitors do pretty well right now. But if you don't have one of those, I mean, ouch. Yeah, so I really don't care for this team. General Skywalker is still doing a ton of problematic things without this. I mean, the squad is good. I just don't see it as an improvement. So this will suck. Only R3 Spirit, though, so maybe we can get away with something cheap like C. Because I feel like last time Spirit was the problem. That's some good mods on him. Man, this is my kind of guy. Relic 3, but like God mods. Offense, crit damage set. Like, what's the offense on a Relic 3 Spirit? Oh, it's still low. Okay. Twinsies, Pharaoh. I have a question I asked that to almost all content creators. How is the skill ratings count? I won 4 and still didn't get promoted, but if I lose, I get demoted right away. So Star Knight Killer, where are you? Are you in Kyber? Are you in Erodium? Because the response will be dependent a little bit on that. Erodium. So part of the reason why, and I'll see if I can. Oh, should I go? No, we don't need to go pirate software on everyone again. I'll just do this. Oh, this is gonna suck because they don't have as much data as they usually do. We might have to go pirate software. So one of the things that happens with not just the matchmaking, but the skill ranking go up and down, is as the season progresses, the amount that your score will change by changes. So we start out, like in this match, I lost 42 points because I lost, and then I won again, but I only got 41 back. I didn't get 42. And then as the season goes on, these numbers get smaller and smaller. So I lost again, and now I lost by 40 instead of 41, and then again by 38. So the numbers by which you can, the amount of skill points that you get per win or loss are not equal. So I get part of the reason why I want to say that is because sometimes you won't be able to have a one-to-one comparison of, hey, I got promoted based off of this one loss, and then I didn't get demoted off of this one win, and vice versa. So that is one of the things that can mess with it. The other thing that will mess with it is just how close you are to the parameters. Like, are you consistently readily at the gate of, say, Erodium 3 or Erodium 4? So you will notice you will notice that you'll be demoted more consistently because you're on the lower end of Erodium, or of that Erodium 4 or whatever it is. The squish can also play a small role, at least in Erodium. It plays a much larger role in Kyber. So there's a variety of reasons why it can happen. But I think this is one that a lot of people don't realize, is the amount of points that you win or lose by is not consistent between every single round. Meaning, some of them will get you farther than others. I don't know if that helps at all. Skill rating is a lot. Yeah, it's not the best term. It's not the best term because it's not. Skill is a factor. It's not the determiner. Meaning the skill points aren't fair at all. Well, it depends. So my question would be to you then, Star Knight Killer, if you've been on the winning side and the losing side, it kind of is fair. Like, who's the winner if sometimes you're winning and sometimes you're losing? The reason why it has to be different is because it helps keep people from constantly fighting each other at the same time. Like, if the numbers were stagnant, let's say the numbers were always 40 every single time, you would only ever really bounce between the same players because you would be stuck at increments or what is it called? This stupid math. Multiples of 40. Like, you would always have to be within that same area. So it has to change a little bit so you can actually face different people. Yeah, there is Setazaki. Bo's working versus Balin. Is she? Is she working like Gungans were working versus Balin? All right. I think we start off with Adrad. I don't know where his Balin is. I don't know if he's one of the people who thinks Balin sucks on defense and he put him in the back wall. I am gonna be making a hoarding video for double drops. It'll be out tomorrow. I think we need to, guys. I think I know what the banner is. All right. And that's a pretty big drop, Star Knight Killer. I'd have to look more into that to better explain, because yeah, the amounts that I'm talking about would really only be from one division to the next, especially if you're winning. What do I do versus GM, JMK? Probably. I don't really feel comfortable with that as much. Yeah, you got it. Thank you for asking. Oh, sick. All right, that'll work. How's that, guys? Too many colors. All right. Ta-da. Oh, that's just straight up chat, Farrell. Nothing too fancy. Oh, I've created the same monster that I created with Treya. I won't lie, I feel like chat's gotten better. Chat's image generator used to really suck. Like they just couldn't get words right. I'm doing well, Aatrox. All right, so what does the top wall look like? Oh, so interesting. He doesn't have... Huh, he doesn't have what's his face on defense. The Exile. Oh, he has him. I mean, he only has him R5. I mean, I was about to say he only has him R5, and me myself. Where's my Exile sitting? R5. Erosol Nabil lupar? Quem consegue lupar? All right. So yeah, I'm not too concerned right off the bat, especially when I think we have an option for Balin. What's up, student? Yeah, I'm not too worried about that either. He's probably just gonna go full bore on my Ray then. It's interesting that he would do this so that Starkiller, unless he's planning to use like Starkiller with Vader, which I guess that's an option. All right, I'm intrigued by the defense. I think we try to blow this up first. Rogue One. Oh, not you, Cassian. You get to do other stuff. This one, right? Yep, that's the right level 6. Time for some Rogue One music. Everyone's favorite. Alright. Come on, Adrad. Alright, so we don't need the buff immediately. Nor do we need the cleanse, so we'll just do that. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, if you guys could not just dogpile him, that would be fantastic. Oh, okay, we were blind. I should have seen that coming. No pun intended. Yeah, if they could not hard target him, that would be awesome. Yeah, hit someone that isn't Adrad. Yikes. Alright, we'll get the buff back because we're about to lose it. Alright, sure. Yeah, let's get rid of this stuff. Okay, so this is bad. He's about to be at 100%, but he doesn't have the buff. So we need the buff, because I need these kills to be permanent. And the extra offense really doesn't hurt either. And there goes the stagger. Alright, there we go. We got the buff. He's got 6 exposes, so I think these two die. Zap. Oh, I mean, that went about as well as it does. Good old 67. Yes, this is Mon Calamari music. And it really butchers Radis' name. Alright, so that worked. So we don't have anything to beat, well, I mean, we'll find something, but that would have worked for MJ up top too. But I feel like that was a bigger target, so that's fine. Also bottom wall more important. I'll say one thing about this song. It always ends at the right time. Alright, I think we just commit to SLKR here. I really don't think we have a big reason to not to. See if we can get this right with armor. Fishman beats Gideon. Oh yeah, it's amazing. Especially with the good Gideon Kron. Like, it's very satisfactory. If I can use that word. I think we're using this one. Yeah, because this gives max health and stuff. Little pop punk in action to get us going here. Wow, this never happens. This must be a really slow layup. My SLKR is health modded. I don't even have a speed arrow. I ain't complaining though. That's awesome. I'll take it. Alright, we got 3 stacks, which means this is nothing but fun times. Just press auto. I'm not doing that. Alright, interesting. She didn't get her buff back. Alright, yeah, taking your stuff. We're gonna have to remake. We're gonna have to make a new version for the song once we get Hottie McHottie in game. Oh, she doesn't get it when it's the summon. That probably always was a thing. I love countering SLKR. So dirty. All right, let's heal up because we're not gonna survive another hit at this rate, or at all. It's fine. All right, take R2's mastery. You can pretend he's fast for once. Sure, I mean, you're gonna get killed no matter what on a counter. That's fine, don't care. Oh, 99% ultimate is stupid. Yeah, stun him, why not? Gotta run, we all hail you. Yeah. Oh. This is giving me like Chrysanthemum under Jabba vibes. So bright, so true. Kylo Ren, we all hail you. Alright, Kylo Ren doing Kylo Ren things. Even weirder because, I mean, we weren't reducing Leia's mastery, we were reducing R2's mastery. This is going very well. I'm pretty sure we just do Bane here. I feel like the new fancy tech that beats this is a very specific cron that we don't have. Some people are using this. The issue is I think this cron needs to have defense, and we don't have defense, so I think we just get blown up. Can't wait to be able to give Balin fear with no consequences when we get Bad Ray. Heck yeah. It's funny because Bad Ray works in more way than one. Okay, we did not common villain, you kept winning. So, I blame you. Ignore the fact that we could have just not lost. So we don't need Bane for Balin. I don't think. So we looked at that common villain, and I have 0 defense on my one cron for that, so I'm pretty sure I just immediately die. We looked through some of the battles these last couple matches. If we were to use that, I mean, I think we just get blown up. Like, we have 0 defense on the cron. Alright, I think we just use this one, yeah. Alright, Bane, you ready? That's a joke, you're always ready, you're Bane. Alright, increase cooldowns, which we can't. Because Omnicron's. Oh, we almost got him, though. That was sick. She probably dies. Oh, she dodged. Interesting. That'll do, Patrick. That'll do. One of these days we'll hear the end of the Bane song. So, I'm tempted to use something that isn't JMK here. My issue is, one of the things that Great Mother's level 9 brings to the table is 200% defense, and this cron already has it. We could risk C, because the Spirit is only R3. But, I mean, I have JMK. Have I got an SLKR to work on GM? Yep. I have to use Marin, but I have done that. I don't like doing that because SLKR beats Leia for me, and Marin beats Jabba. So, We did it once, and while it worked perfectly, it caused a ton of other issues. I almost wonder if we can look into some other. I don't think we need to be dumb here, but the children yearn for the mines. Like, I don't need to be dumb, but part of me wants to be. Let's just explore the possibility, shall we? Yeah, I think Tom Ford explained it to me how Marin was incredibly important, and I'd be lying to you if I told you I understood him, but I do trust him. All right, so very important here. Exclude that bad boy. And then I guess we can go ahead and include, yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, so JMK literally can't lose. Man, it's funny that people were trying crew this last season. That's a little bit hilarious, actually. Yeah, it looks like we don't need to use... I mean, we could save Plokron for something else. It looks like we can get away with something shrimpy with JMK. Oh, does Lord Vader work? What's up, Rurik? How you doing? What should we do with assault battles? Farm the new character star 7 or 8 or 9? I will have a video about that hopefully sometime this week. That's a whole thing I got to do analysis on. It is a great question, though. Fully understands Tom Ford. Yeah, there's like, I don't know if there's anyone who could like randomly spout something off in chat that I would trust more than Tom Ford, because his success rate is like 9 out of 9 right now. All right, which is probably not great, because if he could easily tell me something to make me lose, but I don't know why he would do that unless it was like fighting him. Are you feral? Rude. Everyone else in chat just feels insulted. You really shouldn't feel insulted, guys. Yeah, I feel like... Okay, so this is interesting, though. Lord Vader's average is 43, which makes me think those are cleanups. I mean, these are all R5. I think we'll do this, guys. I think we'll do this. I think we'll do JMK no Plokron. How about that? Like this seems fine. Looks like take a stun cron and have a good time. Everything I've said in chat has been a joke. Yeah, I think, does Plo assist without the cron? No. Does OG Ahsoka not work? Oh, it does work. Why aren't people doing this? Because Ahsoka can cleanse can dispel the same way that Plo can. Like, maybe we do this. Does this sound crazy? Also, it's time for JMK's song. There it is, Boris. Yeah, and Unreliable Witness, I'm not sure if you're following 100% here. I'm not also trying to say that you're not. But this also doesn't have the good level 9. So that encourages me even more to use Ahsoka. She's also R9 now. Which, yeah. Needed the Dispel somehow, I think. So I have the Dispel, yeah. Snips will work. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about this, and I think I have crap. Kelvin, I don't have a Jedi Cron that isn't Plo-Cron.
In search of peace. Hello there, my old friend. We've come full circle, yet here we stand.
I'm mostly just disappointed in myself at this point. Yeah, I did sort that way. I did sort that way. I feel like I don't know. We might as well. I mean, yeah, we're not using Plo-Cron without Plo, that because Plo holds very little viability right now without his Cron. All right, this is more risk than I'm willing to take, so we're just gonna take Plo-Cron. I don't want to do this, but the fact that we don't, pretty much, Jedi Master Kenobi would have to raw dog if we didn't, which we're not into that. Yeah, we're going we're going all in catch up. Double drops video will be coming tomorrow. You don't worry about if you needed a horde today. You do not need a horde today. With a banner for everything. Heck yeah, man. Did somebody? No, they did not. Hey, which banner do you guys like more, Traya or double drops? I feel like I like the simplicity of the Traya one a little bit more. Like, there's a lot going on here. Freaking love this song. Okay. This will be very, 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 very easy. My music is not on Spotify. And I'm not mad at you, Nicholas. I'm mad at myself. Okay, so don't love that. Alright, so target you, dispel. Hippity hoppity, this one is not my property. Oh, I should have done that on myself. That was dumb. That was really dumb. Don't do that. Hey, Spirit, you want to come out to play? The answer is yes. Oh, well, that sucks. A little bow there. That was fun. Sure, why not? Oh, you can't hide in stealth if everyone else is dead. Quack. Oh, you're getting really annoying, Spirit. There you go. 57, thank you. How do you get capped immediately for sleep? It is all because our good friend JMK, on his special ability, I shall show you. On his special ability, hello there, he will reduce the target ally's abilities to 0. So here it is. Target other Galactic Republic ally gains damage immunity for 1 turn, which can't be copied, dispelled, or prevented, and their cooldowns are reset. So Cat, who has like a really long cooldown on her insta-kill, it immediately gets reset, assuming you have JMK in the battle, you use this ability on her, and there isn't something else in the rest of the match that prevents reducing cooldowns, like Leia. What's up, Alexander? How you doing? I have 2 questions. Please help with what works for Mon Mothma, Luthen, Kyle Katarn with the Luthen Cron. I am kind of scared and thinking of using JMK. Mon Mothma, Luthen, and Kyle Katarn. Is it worth to upgrade and apply Luthen if I don't have a Luthen or Pro-Cron? So I'll say this. I'll answer your second question first because that's a little bit easier. I have genuinely enjoyed taking Luthen up specifically for territory battles. He makes, if you have Saw and him at R7, he makes the Saw mission on what planet is it? Someone help me out here. The specific special mission that Saw and him have, he makes it a breeze, and that's just currency for the rest of time, man. Like, that's not going away, hopefully. Thank you. Kashyyyk? Is it? Oh, it's Kashyyyk. Yeah, it sounds right. So that alone is almost a reason to take him up. That's good for you. It's good for the rest of your guild. What beats? I'm not sure what. I mean, we can look it up for you and see some options. So I only full auto after I have like the beginning set up. Alexandru, are you in Kyber? I asked that for filter purposes. I tried looking up with, I think JML with Bear seems like a good bet. Any idea what can beat SLKR Crew Malicos? Oh, you are in Kyber, okay. JML works. I feel like JML works. Yeah. If you take JML and like Jedi Knight Revan and other things that can ignore taunt, and you just like focus down Malicos so you don't have to deal with his revive, that's probably fine. I'm trying to remember. Does he get rid of ability block? All right, we're gonna look both these things up. Okay, so it looks like the Mon Mothma head does have some good options. It looks like gas is over 70%. Inquisitors, if you have them, are doing well. JML himself does fine. Yeah, from a non-galactic legend perspective, it looks like it's Inquisitors, General Skywalker. Traya looks really sketch. Oh, Gideon does well. That's comforting. So yeah, you do have non-GL options there. And then Many will look up your question. Oh, a lot of code. Very nice, Boris. Put the cat shards in the calendar. That's pretty sweet. Supreme Leader. Brew and Malicos. I feel like JML does fine here. Am I wrong? Man, I think we're still like, we're low on data here. Oh, I hit no Galactic Legend, you moron. Yeah, it does worse than I thought it would. Yeah, I'm not sure there. Does Malicos, does he stop ability blocks, or is that Seer? Also, the song has played about 6 times now. So you're done. Yeah, because if they have the ability... I'm not seeing anything specific to ability block. It looks like it's just stun and healing immunity. Okay. It's a lot of words, too bad I'm not reading them. All right, so we need to beat General Skywalker, and we've done this. What have we been doing against this recently? We found something that works. I think we've just been Lord Vadering this. I think that's what we've been doing. And then we use Maul to beat Jar Jar up top. I think Lord Vader's the answer here. I think this works against Ethkron. Yeah, I think we're fine. Nothing too fancy. All right, Lord Vader, go smack him. So we don't have Malgus. Oh, we need to kill Eve first. Don't be dumb, Calvin. CLS does work very well in 5v5s. He does not work well in 3s, unfortunately. That's a lot of armor shred there, Gas. And ult. And dead. Three turns in a row. 59 brutal. All right, we're going to the back wall. I think I'm genuinely famous last words. I think I'm genuinely prepared for anything he can have on the back wall, unless he just has like, I don't know, 8 different or 5 like really good teams. Yeah, but 549 from the front wall, I feel like that's pretty good. What's he got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Okay, Jabba, Balin, Saw. Okay. Doesn't seem too bad. I think we're gonna have to use Night Sisters here though. It's a loss. It's not Melkizzle. So we still have Rey up top. This is Bo-Katan too, although I think C handles Bo-Katan. What's the... Oh yeah, the defense on this will make a difference. Oh, there's no defense. Stun, turn meter. Yeah, I think this might be Night Sister food. Because they don't have any added potency, right? Is What's-Her-Face potency modded? Doesn't look like it. Aha! We will resist her. 151, which... Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Aha! 254. So, she really shouldn't be landing any thermals on Marin. Probably will on this girl. Hey, Pharaoh, what do you not like? I think this is our best shot, honestly. Because I have JML and C. I feel like they don't do as well, though. I feel like our win rate has legitimately been higher with this. Granted, the Kron kind of sucks all the way around. So C definitely doesn't work. I guess JML would be the only one to JML would be the only one to even argue for the slot. They do get potency after contract, but I have more tenacity. Hopefully they don't get contract, honestly. All right. Chrysanthemum is weird modded. Man, you just don't do this out of principle. Okay. Well, totally not judging him right now. What's Jabba modded? Honestly, Farrell, that is what it looks like. Like, this one doesn't even have a tenacity secondary. Like, it's not just a blue mod with bad speed. Same for this one. Wild. I'm not mad about the tenacity. Tenacity is a very valid thing to put on Chrysanthemum. It's the blue mod with no tenacity. Very nice, Eli. Gas tenacity really isn't that high. Yeah, agreed, Cope. All right, we'll try this out. This is always a little bit RNG-y. But we've won it twice, so I feel okay. Oh, why is Marin far away from me? I like it when you're supposed to. They're doing it wrong. You're supposed to go after Mother Talzin first. Yeah, whatever. Sure, more plague to everyone. Okay, I mean that's good. That's really good, actually. Nope, don't do that. Bad. Yeah, yes, exactly that. Load her up. Load her up. Okay, I'm not gonna do that quite yet, just because there's some things that can happen. I really don't want to get the kill here. All right, and there she goes. 4 minutes on the clock. Get him, Marin. Did you see C versus JMK recently, right? Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, I did GBA and set. It actually felt pretty good. I don't know how much we got lucky, but Kat went and tried to annihilate... Didn't try it. She annihilated the summon, so I got to have 2 tanks for most of the battle, and it bought us enough time. 327? Did you make that number up, Fury, or is that real? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna time out, Zach. We were in a worse position to this last time, and we got through them. This is Java protection modded? I don't know. We got through all his protection in less than 1 minute. So now we have the other 3 minutes to get through his health. And he might eat... I mean, we can get him to eat the plague if we really need to. Watt instead of set? I don't know. I don't think that works as well. Because the big thing that Watt will be adding to that team is you're adding healing to... Well, we were working on his protection for a while there. Yeah, I mean, we made it through half his health now. In half a minute. He's dying. He's 100% dying. This won't time out. Why do you keep saying that? I didn't say it. I was pretty confident because we won the last time. Yeah, this is what happens when Jabba has 0 defense on his Kron. If Jabba has 400% defense, it's a very, very, very different story. But this one doesn't. We'll probably kill this one with like 2 minutes to spare. All right, we even got a Saj back for the extra banner. Yeah, so Watt can't really heal C that well because the land healing immunity. Which Revan, Eskimo? Darth or Jedi? Okay, so that was good. Yeah, Darth Revan. Darth Revan's a pain in 3v3s. I mean, 52 is the best we've done. Jabba typically dies to Plague. Milkizzle, I've been there. I've 100% been there. I feel like the Kron might have a little bit to do with it right now. Whenever enemies, so that didn't really happen. Whenever I say gains foresight or stealth, also didn't really happen. Whenever an enemy attacks at a turn, yeah, actually, I'm not sure how much this is actually doing. I mean, the stats might be nice. That's like the cheapest counter of all game. Yeah, as long as it works, man. Like the win rates on it aren't superb, and it actually takes a fair amount of know-how to not screw it up. Like, most of the time, everyone with Night Sisters is like, oh, I need to revive Night Sisters. And that counters like, you absolutely do not. Auto basic. Needs, yeah, there is a specific modding to it, though. Although, I would say, I probably would land in the camp that Marin should be modded like this for everything. Like, she has protection recovery, and her protection values are larger. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Actually, I don't think that's true. She has protection recovery, so more protection on her better. You never want speed. That never happens. I guess there's probably an argument for potency, but her base potency is so high. Like, without trying for any potency at all, under Mother Talzin lead, we're at like 200%. Because Talzin gives 50, and then Asajj gives, what, another 30? So, I mean, like, I don't... Yeah, this modding just seems to be universal to me. Once again, it's all these big accounts in Chromium, but for some reason their mods are awful. Yeah, it's a give and take. I mean, they're there because they can't win enough, Eskimo, so that'll do it. I prefer offense mod, not health mods on your Mother Talzin. I mean, I wanted her health values to be bigger so she dies more. That's my thought process on the health mods. I want the thermals to do as much damage as they possibly can. All right, so that was probably the sketchy counter. We can do, let's do DTMG next, because that sounds fun. Oh, Balin's only R5. That has to be good for us, right? How could that be bad? Remnant, Gideon, Scout, you. 80 saxophone is alive. Heck yeah. Heck to the yeah it is. Okay, special. All the fun things. Is Balin any good without his Datacron? I honestly don't know, because I haven't interacted with that almost at all. Plan for Balin is Inquisitors, which I've never done before, but I was told works, so yeah, that's the plan. I feel like I like the song more than most people. All right. Scout.
Stands, prepare to set the blaze. You have something I want. He commands the land. A ruler's ambition, the galaxy in his hand. With power and cunning, he's forged his throne. No rival can challenge, he stands alone. The Darksaber gleams with a deadly spark. In the battle for power, he leaves his mark. He claims.
I wonder how best will kill Chirrut. Alright, there's actually a lot of debuffs on the field right now. Let's have less of them. Alright, I actually don't like this. He's getting really close to dying. Do we blind them? I don't know. I don't think this next hit will kill them. This will blind them. And he doesn't have 4 stacks yet. And they'll both go next. Oh, we did kill Luthen. Sick. All right, I'm gonna get my friend back here. All right, well, that looks sketchy, but I guess it wasn't. I think it should be BB. It should be possible to get Baylan free to play the second time around. It will require refreshing on Shin and Merrick though. It will. Like you won't be able to slow farm your way there. You'll probably have to refresh twice. I need to do that math on that for myself. Cut versus Baylan. Do it. All right, so I think this works. I almost thought I forgot this. I mean, I can get Baylan without really needing to rush. Like I can probably get to him pretty easily. And I mean, it's not like I'm working on anything else. I'm almost done with all the dead bros. I want to say no, Rurik, but I have not seen that in a long time. Why does Grand Inquisitor have the egregious forehead? That's a question for George Lucas. When would be the good time for Horde and Energy? So it's going to depend, but the earliest you need to start is tomorrow. We'll have all the details out that tomorrow, but at the earliest it's tomorrow. Deathmark is our friend. Okay, sick. So pretty much just stay calm and wait for them to cleanse. That's a pretty good win rate. Double drop, Citizen. Double drops. Again, I'll have a video on it tomorrow. Don't worry. George Lucas is the one in charge of Revenge of the Sith, where this character or this species was introduced, so I'll blame him. Yeah, so from what it sounds like, I'm told I don't really need to know what to do. Just go in and watch them deathmark each other and kill them. We don't have an Inquisitorius song. It's kind of a bummer. Alright, we'll let Gideon's song play one more time. Are they immune to ability block? Second special. So ready to die, or you're right to be afraid? I'm guessing ready to die because you said second special, unless you meant this is second special. I think we just press go.
Every clash, he tightens his hold, an empire reborn, ruthless and bold. He stands as a conqueror.
I hope this is what you guys meant by second special. But alright, so there's the death mark. Oh, there's three death marks. I love death marks. I don't think we really need the cleanse. We'll double tap Marok here, so. Or we won't, I guess, but that's fine. Oh, she doesn't have purge, so that won't stick. Oh, okay, just dodge everything. That's fine. All right, let's get rid of the buff immunity. Or do we want to? Yeah. Yeah, Marok just like dodged everything I threw at him. Oh, we got our cooldowns increased, so that sucks. Man, were those dodges in the beginning like really important? Because this is not looking good. Yeah, like this is not going well. Yeah, this is not going well at all. And they keep cleansing the purge, so I can't get locked stuff on them. Yeah, now none of them have Death Mark. Yeah, this failed horrendously. Those dodges in the beginning versus Murok really, really, really hurt us. That sucks. I'm pretty mad actually. This is supposed to be easy. This is like a 90% counter. Yeah, just got completely destroyed. Oh, stop dodging. Oh. Yeah, those dodges in the very beginning really screwed us over. We couldn't get a kill. We couldn't land a kill and pull him. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's awful. What is his... Does he have, like, dodge mastery or something? Or is that a unique? He dodged so many hits. Doesn't have mastery. Is it in his kit? So that's not active. Did we just get like absolutely like the worst RNG ever? Is that what happened? I mean, it's a 90% counter. Like, if you have the right stuff, this wins 90% of the time. I mean, even if we limit this to Kyber 1 Duramana, 93%. Like, we just flat out got bad RNG. Yeah, we flat out got robbed. That's stupid. Yeah, we totally got robbed on that one. Screw you. Alright, well, that's really upsetting, because this was gonna be a one-shot. This was going to be a one-shot. So Gungans don't beat him easily. Gungans is an awful counter. It wins like 20% of the times when you can land Deathmark and then kill him. But that was supposed to be a good counter. That messes everything up. All right, well, we'll circle back. Let's do some other easy stuff. Yeah, that's probably what we'll have to do, catch up. We'll probably have to, like, see Malik. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I mean, Balin's holding a lot more than people think he is. Like, a few counters got posted, and, like, he's... Yeah. So Balin defensively, half the teams that were attempted against him lost. He had a hold rate of 50%. Like, Gungans that people, like, were saying was such a good idea, like, it barely wins. Like, it's not a good counter. Like, there are some things that work. Like, SOKR wins 95% of the time. Riva wins well, except when you're Calvin, and then you get completely screwed. Bane does well, too. But, yeah. Yeah, Gungans are not a good counter. That one was probably my fault, Tim. The GM fight was my fault. Oh, Praetor. Okay, so he does get 20% dodge. That makes sense. That makes it feel slightly better. All right, what do we have? I really don't think we need a good Kron for this. I think we can probably just take that. Do I have like a recovery one? Yeah, that looks good. All right, what are we doing? All right, well, basic. Still basic. All right, now here comes the big hit. Kaboom. All right, 54 banners, I'll take it. Yeah, apparently don't go after Marok in the very beginning. Alright, I think we're gonna save Seer and just use Palp here. That'll give us some more options. Not you. Wrong Palp. All right. All right, this should be fine. Why not Seer? Because we're probably going to need her elsewhere, and this team really is not that good. Stun you, because we're going to get a Dispel here in a second. Dispel that. Just do this over here so we can actually drop him. Alright, let's get everyone into damage immunity. Alright, that's 2 in damage immunity. That was almost 3. Let's do that. There you go. Stun both of them. Oh, we did not stun him. Alright, shock landed. Yeah, let's bring the ship down. Alright, so we need Ben to... Alright, let's do this. Hopefully Stagger lands. It did. Okay. So now Ben will come out and we can kill him. Alright, Ben's out. Ray's out. And then we'll kill Cal when it comes out, and this will be done. Ah, you're just dead. Yep, very easy. Thank you, Starkiller Kron. Does Emperor Palpatine Starkiller work against Ezra? It can. We did it once. It was not versus a very good Kron, but I mean, as long as you control both, you're managing to control both of them with like stuns and stuff. It's about as simple as that is. Hey, Ketchup. Thank you for the raid, Master. Also, so Tika raided earlier. Thank you for that. That was during my temper tantrum. Okay, I think I didn't love it, but I think whatchamacallit, Maul is probably fine here. I need to get the relic levels on my 2 sides higher. Do I have like a dark side cleansing thing? Oh yeah, awesome. I'll do Garg versus Gungans. Thank you for the good luck, Master. I don't think it's that crazy, Socrates. I feel like we haven't had a precedent for it until now. Also, welcome. Which Datacron is better for Oh, definitely Star Killer. Definitely Star Killer. This is the only song that gets to go to this volume. All right. Alright, I don't know if we're gonna get back. I feel like... Ew, this is gonna be sketchy. Alright, they didn't land the death mark, so that's good. I think we got him. Saxon, Saxon, loyal to the end. Alright, significantly sketchier than I wanted it to be. But that's fine. Good job, Maul. Just Maul doing Maul things. Yeah, I need to take ISC to higher than R3. Breaks it.
Unwavering and true, he fight till his last breath for the vision he pursued. God Saxon, loyal to the end, fighting for master, no matter where it sends, with the crimson blades flashing.
I got you, Alan. It'll be, yeah, Double Drop's video will be out tomorrow. I hope you liked my subtlety. I don't know, Max. I've heard rumors of that. I don't know what they stem from. We will talk about it once it's out. I'm still mad Balin lost, or Inquisitors lost to Balin. Yeah, my... This is a problem. Like, R3 on ISC, he dies really easily. Oh, that'd be cool, Eskimo. Is Wampa possible against Emperor Palpatine? I don't know. I feel like they don't have a good cleanse. Oh, this actually might cleanse. Whenever Dark Side, so Mara, critically hits the name and dispel all debuffs on himself. Yeah, so Mara will cleanse all of our dots. That sounds bad. That sounds bad. Wampa has tenacity down. Mara Jade does, but if you cleanse it immediately, they're in a lot of trouble. See you, Boris. Yeah, we also have to beat this, which C was my plan here. Does normal Seer beat Balin? Is that a possibility? Yeah, we're gonna have to insight some things that I was not ready for. Yeah, it doesn't look good. It looks like it pretty much needs Star Killer or bust. I mean, Caldo's okay, but... I mean, does that get significantly better if you have the right stuff? I don't even know what my level 3 is. It actually gets worse. That's weird. I mean, it's an R5, though. I feel like that should make some type of difference. I have all 4 whatchamacallits. Trying to talk myself into this. Bo Mandos can work. Are they like a 42% win rate? Yeah, Bo looks awful. I needed Inquisitors to work. Absolutely wrong. Yeah, so Seer looked okay. I mean, we can look at the two Galactic Legends ones, like maybe some variation of JML or some variation of C. Yeah, it looks like C actually does terribly. Oh, C Malik does okay, but I don't have Watt. Arnold got was his face down. He is R5, so some of this borderline stuff might start to work. We can try Seer first. I just don't want to keep throwing teams into this, because we still have some other good stuff to beat. Where's Malicos? I didn't get rid of that slime, did I? Oh, there he is. We can try Bo-Katan if Seer fails. JML honestly might have a good shot, too. So we have Cal. I think C needs over here. The rest of the stuff is probably manageable. Yeah, I don't think C has a chance without Watt. Even with Watt, it looked awful. I mean, Sabova, I just lost with Riva, so I'm definitely not in the camp of Balin sucks right now. But I hear what you're saying. Pulling a good team off defense is a thing. Oh yeah, no, Merrick dodged all my hits in the very beginning, and then they killed me. It was awful. All right, we'll try this out. All right, let's see if we can get Shin out of here by hitting her several times right in the very beginning. All right, well, that's very promising. I mean, that's, even if we lose, that's still something. This doesn't cleanse, does it? Oh, it does. All right, Balin, calm down. All right. Okay, I mean, that's very good. Not regretting at all my third Omicron on Malicos right now. It does help that he's R5. Oh, he looks really tanky. Yeah, we really might need that third Omicron that stacks stuff. Oh, Seer's big hit should get him eventually as long as he doesn't kill her. All right. That's good. Thank you, Seer. Oh, good call, Black Card. Good call. What's up, Rogan? It'll depending on what you need to do, Rogan, it'll be tomorrow. So I think C does really well against Bo-Katan in threes. Freaking Tommy. Alan found it funnier when it didn't happen to him. Yep, that's me, Oberon. That's definitely me. Balvin? There it is. No, my name isn't Jesus either, Nicholas. No, you don't need to apologize, Nicholas. I'm just picking on you. I like Falcon. New name just dropped, guys. Oh, Aatrox. That's... Do people actually... I know Nooch has expressed that before, but like... Show of hands, who thinks I look like Carthonasi? If I don't refresh fleet or regular energy, is it worth doing double drops? Oh, for them? It's gonna depend, Rokaren. Sorry, that's an awful answer, but... I see it. Okay. So Nooch isn't crazy. Jaguar gave me a slightly. What am I doing? I'm stuck between Jabba and JMK. Who do I go for? I'd probably lean Jabba right now. Do you already have Cat and Watt? Because those are the two biggest hurdles for JMK. Wasn't there someone who was trying to make, like a realistic version of KOTOR? I mean, those features are a lot more striking than mine are. But yeah, honestly, the beard doesn't help me. And grow my hair out, I guess. Yeah, if you're closer to JMK, I'd probably just do that. Yes, I am still 100% free to play. Haha. And I'm required to tell everyone that, including the people I see at the urinal. Where's my free to play card? Or my fake free to play card, because this doesn't actually tell you everything. Grogo team. Need longer hair. Drop strands in piece. I could probably just buy those. Hair extensions or something. Is that still a thing? I don't know, Fury. I'd have to look at your account again. I'm a slightly more handsome version of Karth. Thank you. Thank you, Palpatine. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure C works here. I was looking to double check myself, but because they don't even have BAM, right? Yeah, it's these three. Yeah, C Watt is 100%. I think probably just C Malik. Because they're not, are they immune to fear? If they're not immune to fear, they're gonna get their butt kicked. This one has some defense. Oh, they ignore a lot of defense, don't they? We probably just want pure health. Health, protection, recovery, sure. C looks pretty safe. Yeah, let's get this going. Man, I'm really glad that Seer killed Balin. We were almost in trouble. Granted, Seer probably would have had a freebie on any other team, so there's that.
From the shadows I arise, feel the power that I wield. The dark side flows within me.
I think that achievement's going away, though, with the new system. Only Malik feels risky.
I'm the phantom and it's the true Sith appeal. Do it, feel the fear, let your hatred feel the flame.
Alright, we can put in set if we're feeling... Now, that's fine. We'll do that. I think we might want to save that.
Unlimited power as I make my stand. The force obeys only my command. Execute.
Yeah, I think this is going to be really easy. We actually might have... Ah, crap. Wrong button. Alright, zap. Oh, I'm really... Okay, there we go. 54. That looked good. That's good. Thank you, Zizzle. See ya, Palpatine. Alright, so these two teams, what do we got down below? Just Trench. So we still have JML. We still have Bo-Katan. We still have Afra. So I think we're completely fine. Does this have like a lot of defense? It does not. Alright, so Afra will smoke this. Do I need to use Afra? She's bad banners.
As I make my stand, the force obeys only my command. Execute order 66.
I don't know.
Jedi fall, no mercy, no remorse. I am above them all. I feel the
What character's the third one at? Shore Trooper. Good old pre-taunt there.
I know the tragedy of Darth Plague is the wise. Power to cheat death, that's my rise.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like who's the loser because Bo-Katan and JML probably kill all three teams easily. Which one of these guys can be beat by something? I mean, we could just be simple. Afra will kill Finn. Afra will kill Finn, and probably easily. Just take the 2-banner hit. It'll be fine. Let's not make this complicated. Armor pen. Sure. I don't think Wampa beats Trench with Watt. Yeah, Wampa doesn't do hot versus Trench with Watt. Yeah, it's not good. I mean, you take Watt out, and like you make a point to exclude him, then Wampa does pretty great. You put Watt in there, and things get really ugly real fast. A lot of cleansing, a lot of survivability, revives. A lot of stuff Wampa does not like. I do put Trench on defense, yeah. I do put Trench. So, I mean, not all the time, but yeah. As long as you give him Watt, he stops quite a few things. Right now, I believe it's Trench, Watt, Django, but I have done, I think I probably prefer Dooku, like in general, but there's a Mercenary Kron's put me more in the direction of Django right now. Just basic, that's fine. Good old Armor Shred. Hopefully we can loop back around to some protection. Oh, BT1 will have full protection. Oh, we might get there. Yeah, protection. Oh, it's only for the droids. Does Afra not get it? I thought she got it for some reason. All right, 55. I mean, yeah, that's still fine. 55 is fine. Yeah, Django Stun Kron is good. Oh, yeah, that... yeah, that definitely stops Wampa. He spends the whole match stunned. Alright, so Bo-Katan... I'm thinking Bo-Katan for this one and JML for that one. Because Bo-Katan really has, like, very little problems. Very few problems. With, buffs and stuns and stuff like that. So this is probably fine. I don't even know what to take. What's this do? Oh, speed up sounds fun. All right. I was gonna check myself here, and let's get Bo-Katan song going. We like Bo-Katan song.
From the ashes of war, she rose with might, a leader forged in the darkest night, with armor strong and heart so true. Bo-Katan the fearless leads her crew. Bo-Katan, warrior queen, in her eyes the fire seen, with the dark saber in her hand.
Did anyone try Bo-Katan?
She'll reclaim Mandalore, her land.
Yeah, this is probably fine.
Sinister loss, but never in vain. She
Oh, we could take a. Do I have a stun Kron?
with the night.
I don't.
Side, she'll take back what's hers with pride. Bo-Katan, warrior queen,
All right, let's just do that.
in her eyes the fire.
Good old blind on the whole team. Short immediately dead. You'll love to see it. Yeah, you can just die. That sounds fantastic. Oh, Bo-Katan.
The silence of a
Everyone just died.
a beacon for her people arise.
Okay, so no Leviathan. So we don't have to do anything super weird. Trench. Yeah, I'll make this simple. And I think we just go really tanky so that Django doesn't do stupid things to us. What's up, Bane? Welcome. Oh, they put the cleanse on him. That sucks. I hate to see that. Yeah, whatever. We're increasing your cooldowns because we can't stun you, apparently. Can you annihilate Django and his damage immunity stance? I feel like you can. Both summoned Bane. Can we push you back? We can. I'm pretty sure this works. Yeet! Aha! Ain't stealing no banners today. You weren't instant defeat. You weren't immune to death. We'll just put it that way. I'm not saying the whole thing. Yeah, Bane's damage shocked me at the very beginning because I just didn't expect it to be that good. Yeah, this is the Balin loss is really ticking me off here. Also, Bane, thank you for the biddies. Exactly, Melkizzle. All right, so we'll go full bore here. Luke Skywalker, one of a kind. What did Balin? Seer killed Balin. Seer one-shot Balin because I took the plunge and put all. I'm the proud owner of a triple Omicron Malicos. I did it at the same time that I double Omicron bow. And they did well too. Cal is third, but they did well. Hero. Okay, dodge. But we got dodged like crazy when we tried Inquisitorius. It made me very mad, especially considering it has like a stupid high win rate. All right, this is going pretty well. Yeah, that definitely screwed us. That definitely screwed us, Bane. So we looked at I haven't run it, but we looked into the Bow versus Balin thing, and it's like a 40% win rate. We were only seeing like 3, maybe 4 counters that were consistently killing Balin with his Kron. I think I just go for the delete. Get one of those heals. I have Jar Jar as well, Oberon, but fair point. Your point is well seen. But let's play Mon Mothma song for funsies. Everybody loves funsies. A little bit of heal. Sure. I only have triple Omicrons and Malicos. Ezreal, really, Rokarin? Why do you have it, on him already? The 40% win rate, it's seldom user error. Unless the counter's brand spanking new, which I guess in the context of Balin. Typically, it's user error if you're in like the 60%. Yeah, that's a good question, Melkizzle. I don't know. I mean, I don't typically like that thought process though. Just because a character is good and they'll have a good home, doesn't mean what their Omicrons are doing are any good. Yeah, I don't have any of them applied either. Sounds like poor talk. It doesn't sound like poor talk, Bane. It is poor talk. Get it right. They'll we go to the glass. I mean, probably, but Don't know. I wouldn't say they're all good without. Like, isn't like one of them entirely useless without Glat? Like the healing immunity, this is obviously like, I mean, I'm not sure how good I would say this, but this is usable without Glat. But isn't like this one, the first time a Spectre ally gains or loses exile, they gain 5% mastery. Like that pretty much never happens without Glat right now. Like that happens like what, twice? One, like you're like an Omicron for 5% mastery? Like that's expensive. Oh, per relic level on them. Yeah, 40% mastery. Okay, fair. 40, okay. But still, like, an Omicron for 40% mastery, that's... I still don't like that. I'm sure this will do more. Like, this will 100% do more once Glad is around. But yeah, that sounds awful. Thank you, Melkizzle. Yes, I agree 100% Duramon. This will probably be very, very important once Glat is actually in game. Yeah, this is... So this is like half useful. All right. It's 5% per relic level. So 5 times 8, 40. Assuming you don't have Mar 9. Which apparently translates to 16% dodge according to Bane, and I trust that, so. Yeah, but you don't lose exile until like significantly into the battle, which I guess that's something, but alright, what song do we want to play? Let's do Hux. It's turn 3 if you do the other Omicron. Oh, okay, so it's 60. Thank you, Bane. Okay, so it is 6% total. Yeah. Again, I'm sure those Omicrons will probably be fine once Glad's out, but they're... I would not say they are now. Yeah, again, so that it's... Again, at that point, you're spending 2 Omicrons to get 16% dodge. That's expensive. Okay, this will be fine. Yeah, yeah, 100%. It will be broken with what's her face. Glad. More or less, Aatrox, yeah. All right, let's dispel that. Ah, like 1 damage short. Awesome. That'll probably vary on user Bane, right? Like the same thing that happened with Cat. Like some people will try to use them separate, some people won't. Yeah, but again, that overcasted, you're equating things to the Omicron that don't belong to the Omicron. Like, he's gonna have that dodge percent. Like, he's gonna have the base dodge from Raise Mastery with or without the Omicron. Alright, this is also going really badly. There we go. Yeah, I would agree with that black card. Yeah, Negotiator being a pain in my side as literally always. I think what Bane said in the very beginning is probably the most important takeaway. What I said sounded like pores talk. That's probably what this boils down to. I just don't have the Omicrons to spare 2 on a character that doesn't use them yet. Or that uses them very inefficiently right now. Alright, Negotiator. Yeah, I do have all this. Yeah, I'm very behind. Alright, not you. 5s. I think this still works. I haven't done this versus the spy variation, but it's worked versus all the other ones, so it's probably fine. Famous last words. Yeah, it does add up. So turn meter to use so that you inflict buzz droids. That way my Jedi Anakin gets all his free turns. Just the basic. Ah, we should have done that on him. Oh, no, we can do it on him. That's fine. All right, big hit. Okay, turns out it works just fine versus Spy. I know a stun. Whatever will we do? This heals, right? Yep. Bombs away. Good old, what, 76 or something? 75. It's going all right, HK. We almost did well. Oh, that's still high. No. That's still a high score. Like, even with the Balin drop, which I'm still mad about. That's good for a drop. If he can drop one, then we're probably fine. Double drops videos coming tomorrow for anyone listening to audio only. I got you, Shannon. Yeah, we finished kind of early today. How many more hours until tomorrow? Well, it'll post at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 13. Spreadsheet, spreadsheet. Yeah, you got it, Sham. There's only gonna be 1 energy per day, right? No. I think it's all of them. I think it's all of them from the 22nd to the 26th. There's a fake Calvin in Discord? That sounds awful. Oh, okay. I get it now. Oh, did they? I don't remember that. Yeah, I think that's accurate, Rokaren.
legado, um mistério, um cisma. Nada entre herói e vilão. Seu coração dividido, sua mente em confusão. Cai nas trevas, renasce no abismo. Seu legado, um mistério, um cisma. Malaki, o traidor, sedento por poder. Em seu olhar a ambição a crescer. Desafia seu mestre, o caminho sombrio. A galáxia treme no caos.
Yeah, but did they word it that way, Aoi? Last time, I mean.
Sua força, a força negra os guia sem remorsos. Revan e Malaka, mestres do engano.
Yeah.
Caminham pela linha.
Hopefully they won't do that, Karen. Hopefully they'll be like, it's Christmas, you can have all salt battles, and we'll just like not exclude the one that time.
Nas sombras trama o seu domínio.
I'm excited for the Dead Bros to be done. They're coming along nicely. Shin's probably sometime this week, and then when is Maroc supposed to become farmable? Someone asked me earlier if we'll be able to get Balin free to play next time, and I think the answer is yes, but let's find out.
Libera o ser do poder absoluto. Dar-te malgos, Revan e Malaka.
Very nice, Azake. So, Maroc probably comes out sometime the beginning of December. So we're probably getting Shin sometime this week. So yeah, it'll probably be the first week. It'll probably, let's say, the 4th. So the 4th of December. Then when was Balin's original event? Oh, it's gonna be close. So it's probably gonna be. Oh, that's gonna be tight. 1, 2. It'll probably be the end of January. So we really only have. We have probably less than 2 months to farm rock. How fast can you get shards? So we're down. Need 330 in total, and we already have 15. And then what are the first 2 stars? Is it just 50 between the 2 of them, I think? I'm be drawing a blank on that. Yeah, so if you're double refreshing, you get 3 per day. How many? I'm really blanking on this. I feel really dumb right now. How many shards do you need to get a character from 2 stars? Okay, so you get them at 1, and then you get to 2. I have 65 shards. Okay, that'll work. So 65 minus 330 means I need 265. 265 divided by, I should get 3 a day. 88 days. Oh, I don't think that's enough. I don't think that works. Thank you, Dave. Because it's very likely coming back at the end of January. Maroc probably becomes farmable on January, somewhere the beginning of December. Yeah, the only saving grace is if he's on a Cantina node, which I kind of doubt, considering 2 of the other requirements already were. I mean, I guess Starkiller did that, but that's gonna be tight. That's 15 sims. Because how many days are, like, let's say he comes, I'm guessing, based off of data, he'll be coming December 3rd. $5 a day. Oh, you're probably right. 165 times 3. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I freaked out over nothing. $495. Yep, did math wrong. 73. That's still tight, though. 73 days. Yeah, it's still going to be... So this is refreshing, though. This is assuming you refresh the node twice and do all 15. So we'll probably have to supplement just a little bit with This will be we'll probably have to supplement just a little bit with shipments, not a lot. So there's 58 days. So 15 days worth of shards, which is going to be... So yeah, we'll probably have to get like 80 shards from shipments, assuming they don't end up in like a calendar or something. Yeah, there might be a few ways to get ahead, but 77's a lot for like a calendar and bonus drops to catch up on. What's up, Night Jedi? How you doing? We're doing some math right now to figure out if we're going to be able to get Balin the second time around. I think the answer is yes. It's going to cost some crystals, though. Is he worth it, though? So for my account, yeah, absolutely, Tommy, because, like, if you look at what else I have to work on, like, there's no real opportunity cost here by going after Balin the next time around. Like, I'm not sacrificing going after JML. I'm not sacrificing going after Executor. I'm not sacrificing going after pretty much anything. The only other thing out there right now that I don't know, finished is Ahsoka, and Ahsoka will be in a very good spot here really soon. So, it'll probably just be Marok. I think Shin will be fine. I'm guessing. I am really, really, really guessing that Shin will probably be 2 days from now. And I think that'll save us a lot. I'm guessing Shin will be November 19th. Yeah, Shin should be just enough time. I could bump up Trey's relics. That is true. That's an option. Yeah, Great Mothers and Morgan are about done anyways. All right, guys, I got a thing to do later tonight, so all but Mara Jade. But in your defense, Aoi, that's 3. So Shin, I imagine Shin's going to be farmable next week, like sometime in this week. I mean. Good night, sheepdog. M-Flo, are you joking? It's okay if you're not. I'm just curious. Alright, YouTube, we're going to throw you over to JJ's Productions. Appreciate you all. Have a good night. We will see you tomorrow. But until next time, YouTube, stay awesome.